The folks at Boxer Point were kind enough to send me one of their Reflex boxing ball kits, complete with a free set of 3-meter hand wraps. According to the package, here are the top 5 features. Improve your hand-eye coordination, reaction time, speed, burn calories, reshape your body. 2, suitable for everyone, men, women, children, etc. Comes with a carry bag. Number 3, it's the perfect kit. We've got everything you need. And 4, it's a great gift. And number 5, 100% product guarantee. So this thing is not a pick up and play type of device. It's one of those things like most moving target punching devices that you got to spend some time on. Like with a speed bag, it takes the average person about 3 months to get down the basic timing. And 5 or 10 minutes a day can go a very long way there. This thing, the big trouble is the fear that it's going to come back and smack you in the face. And you might say, well, isn't that what happens in boxing? Well, no, because it's a whole different mechanic than boxing. See, I'm using my hands, but these aren't punches. If I throw an actual punch, what happens? It's going to fly all over the place in a very unpredictable pattern. If I wanted to fly in a predictable pattern where I can hit it back, my punches are going to have to be not punches, more like just touches with my fists. If I actually try to hit this thing like with a cross right there, it's going to go nuts. I try to throw like a 1-2. And then we're always starting out punching down. This is another thing I don't like about this device, is that it conditions us to punch down. And if I punch down like this, that's a terrible habit in a fight. If you want to go for a body shot, you got to change your level and punch horizontally, okay? Because if we punch down, that opens us up. It brings our shoulder down. Your number 1 line of defense in boxing is your lead shoulder. Contrary to popular belief, it's not keeping your hands up, it's the lead shoulder. And the hands up, depending on the type of guard, the usefulness and functionality of that is going to vary. But that lead shoulder, man, that's important. And whether you're working like a Philly shell, right, or an English boxing stance, or a long guard, the lead shoulder is very much engaged. That's your shield for your chin. Now, when people say hands up, what they should mean is bring the non-punching hand back to the chin, right? And if I do that with this thing, probably won't get hit in the chin, but you can also see, look, I can knee it. Probably knee it better than I can punch it. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I didn't think about this before. If I want to have some sort of combat application with this thing, besides an abstract idea of rhythm and timing, yeah, I can knee it. Bring up like a frame there, bring up a straight knee. Okay, I could see in one way this could be more useful for Muay Thai than for actual boxing. I got my frame here, a cross frame on the string, and then, oh, I missed. Bring up that knee. Of course, the targets for knees are a little bigger than this, but if you can hit that with a knee, then you could hit a liver. Let's see, try to use it for its intended purpose. So I've been working with this thing for a couple weeks now, and this is a couple of weeks worth of effort. So if you could do better in a couple of weeks, then, man, good for you, man, good for you. Oh, I got like 3 or 4 going. Personal record right there. Oh, what happened there? So much unpredictability here. And you might be saying, well, there's unpredictability in a boxing match. Well, there is, and there also isn't. Because human behavior in a fight is actually pretty predictable. So it's a different type of unpredictability we're talking about. Alright, that just beamed me in the nose.
Oh, wait. No, I was doing it. I'm doing it. It works. It totally not hitting me a million times. Come on, I'm punching it. Look, so beautiful. The ball of faith. Only if you believe, that you can do it. Look, I just did it. Yeah. Okay. Had to do the easy way. It was just still not easy because it's super hard.
This punching ball kit from Boxer Point comes with a bunch of different attachments, different weights of balls. It's got a really light one, a heavier one, a tennis ball version, and yeah, a few different strings and replacements. So let's try the heavier one. So there's a lot more weight behind this. So in some ways, I think the heavier one is easier to keep up because it's got more weight behind it. So it goes out a little bit further, right? Gives you a little more time to react. But the consequences, if it hits you in the face, you're going to be more dire. Got like 3 or 4 on that one. See if I can get this horizontal today. Nope. Oh, that's the best I've ever done in my life. In the 2 weeks since I've had this thing, I snagged it on my thumb. I've also tried this with boxing gloves, and it's easier with the boxing gloves since it gives your fists more surface area. Oh, whoa, there's a mosquito buzzing around my head. Which one am I going to punch, the ball or the mosquito? Oh, just beamed me in the crotch right there. Note to self, wear a cup using this thing next time. So how much crossover does this activity have to boxing? Very little, I would say. Will it make you better? Not necessarily. Will it make you worse? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. Because I can see this setting up a few bad habits. One, there's no footwork involved. I mean, I could shadow box the footwork, but if I try really anything, like I try a chin hook or something, I'm punching down all the time. It's not something I would personally add regularly into my training. I don't particularly enjoy it, and if you don't enjoy it, you won't do it consistently. If you don't do it consistently, it won't give you any results. But on top of that, there's the question of, is it a good exercise in the first place? As far as the price tag for this thing, what could you buy instead of double end bag? That's a good option. Shadow boxing, that's free. Shadow boxing has 100% crossover to actual boxing. This thing, not so much. I'd consider it more of a novelty than anything. I mean, if you think it's fun, great, do it. And it just beamed me right in the crotch again. Okay, I'm gonna call that a day.
So I think this is not reality. This thing is not how reality works.
But was it fun?
It was just fun to watch me failing, that's all. Look at me, I'm also failing right now because I'm not doing it properly. And then I just start slapping it because it's so bad. It's the easiest way. It's like a ball game.
So, the Boxer Point Reflex boxing ball, yay or nay? If you like it, if you think this is something you would enjoy, go for it. It's not expensive. You can use it anywhere. That's the pros. Will it make your boxing substantially better? I personally don't think so, but it won't make it worse necessarily unless you sacrifice your time at becoming better at boxing to becoming better at punching this thing. Again, watch out for punching downward. That's a really, really bad habit in boxing. Change your level from your legs rather than from your shoulders. So, yeah, pros, it's cheap. It's portable, you can use it anywhere. You might think it's fun. You might get endlessly frustrated by it. And in any case, however you train, make sure you do. Thank you for watching. Now get out there and train.